for the Arrow run, season 4, episode 6, and it's called Lost Soul. Guys, the last episode is definitely one of the best episodes for season 4, hands down. Seeing John Constantine, you know, pop up, I was not expecting him to be there. That was a huge surprise to me. It was just like out of nowhere. That's kind of how I felt. Like he was like the last person I would even think of. You know, John Constantine was the one that restored Sarah's soul to her body, and it was pretty amazing what he's done. And that's what I was thinking. I'm like, when they're talking about Sarah and they're saying that's not her, I was already thinking John Constantine. That's the first person I thought of, because they were saying that's not her, that's someone else. And I was thinking, you know, I was thinking like John Constantine might be the one that could restore someone's soul. But anyway, guys, before this video begins, guys, I want to thank Damien for sponsoring this video through the Patreon page. Make sure you just go on the page to get the full reaction on there, and also support the channel as well. Other than that, guys, let's get into this next episode for Arrow.
Adam Project update.
What happened to Ray? Let's see.
Miniaturization test.
I know he's alive.
Can anything ever work the first try?
He's small.
Guys, I know it's been a long haul
That's
figuring
awesome.
out your platform, but the good news is we're almost done.
Alex, thank you so much for all your hard work.
I was thinking maybe we should check out Gerard's tomorrow night. You know, just make sure it's the right type of venue for introducing our candidate.
Asking me out on a date?
To be honest, it's been so long I don't even know.
Life's really complicated right now.
I thought I said you could use my lab if you clean up after yourself.
The keyword being after, which assumes finished, which clearly I am not.
You stop right now.
I can't.
You have to. You are no good to Mr. Palmer in your current state.
Ah, perfect. Oliver Queen, Curtis Holt, Curtis, Oliver.
Curtis, Felicity's told me a lot about you.
She's told me virtually nothing about you. Okay.
Don't you ever tell us about this place before?
Didn't know it was here.
I'm well, Mr. Queen.
You let the British guy get away.
Well, wait. Writer, Constantine said that there was some sort of barrier.
No interest in the chamber.
What is that?
A message from the ancients. Seen a cove on the island? Surrounded by mountains?
I know one.
I want you to go to that point and lead an excavation.
Can I talk to you for a second? Queen is a mole. Start trusting him just because he gave you a piece of blame.
Accompany Mr. Queen to the cove.
He knows he's a mole. Man,
I love you,
Sarah
too.
is alive.
I love you so much.
How'd that go?
Easier than the last time Mom found out that I wasn't dead. Something Mom said about how I got lost when I was walking home from school one. I can't remember.
Probably better off not remembering all the messed up things our parents did to us anyway.
What?
I set an alert just in case the backtrace program ever finished compiling.
Felicity.
2 seconds. This has been taking forever.
What are you doing?
Absolutely nothing.
There he is.
Felicity, is that you?
Oh my God, Ray.
Ray, where are you?
Don't know. If that wasn't enough, I got being held against my will. The news is the tech is useless to my current condition.
Ray, if you have your suit, then why don't you just,
Blast my way out? Yeah, that's not really happening.
But the suit doesn't work?
Actually, it worked a little too well.
Wow. Wow, he's small.
They want my suit, or at least the tech.
Ray is the size of a tater tot. Ray modified his suit with the same nanites I injected into him after Bad Arrow shot him. It's a long story involving a lot of molecular physics.
Where are you going?
To Polymer Tech to pull up the schematics for Ray's device.
I'll come with you.
Why? Are you gonna build the thing?
No. There must be some other way I can help.
There isn't.
What?
Dive down, see what you can find.
Everyone is tired. We've been here for hours.
You their leader?
I'm the guy telling you to let them rest.
Take 15 minutes and eat.
Ain't you employer of the month?
I'm gonna need you to keep an eye on them. And I'm gonna go enjoy my lunch in peace.
He hates him so much.
Can you build this?
Yes, all the materials are here at Palmer Tech, except for that. That is a quantum manifold.
Never heard of it. Where do we get one?
I would ask them to do us a solid, loan it to us, but
They're our biggest competitor.
things can't get any worse.
You just had to go and say that.
Here you are!
Mom.
Oh my
What
God.
are you doing here?
Well, Oliver told me that you've been working non-stop this past month, so I suggested a visit from your mom. Exactly what you needed, and guess what? What? He agreed. Oh.
What on earth made you agree to this?
You know, your mom doesn't really take no for an answer.
Honestly telling me that you couldn't say no to my mom?
She missed you, and then she texted me one of those emojis with the single tear.
You have been texting with my mother?
Find a better time to fight about this.
John, I thought only Oliver's line was open.
Line is open.
And mine. I don't remember there being so much chatter on these missions. Yeah.
It's awesome to see Sarah on a mission.
It was a good idea to bring Sarah along. It's really fun.
Something's wrong. The security cameras are coming back online.
Got it.
Wait, I think this is it.
night shopping at Court Industries couldn't solve. Ray, you still there?
Damien Darhk.
Sarah.
I'm not surprised.
Had a moment with the security guard.
Laurel and Thea took her home.
But it was past time that we met. My engineers have had no success in restoring you to your proper side. I thought it'd appeal to your cooperation.
And what do I get if I help you out?
I don't think it's your life you should be worried about. Who is this Felicity, I wonder? Certainly not your former vice president.
Don't you touch her.
Don't make empty threats. It's small.
Tried following the recipe. You know, I think your oven might be broken because I was supposed to put it in for like 20 minutes. Slightly undercooked.
I think the technical term is raw.
I'll whip something up.
You just always fix everything.
A man who cooks. I'm gonna go get some takeout. This part about arguing is the makeup sex.
Inviting your mother for a surprise visit wasn't the best idea.
What the hell?
Oh my god. Trying to kill him.
Appreciate you meeting me. I know you're a busy man.
I may have found a way to make this city useful for once.
I was thinking maybe if I could help you a little more, then maybe you could help me. You know your way around this magic mumbo jumbo.
I'll consider it, Captain. But this will be the last time you summon me.
Latin building. Before the city went to crap, it was touted as the most secure building on the West Coast. Every access point is protected by a retinal scanner and a voice.
There's no way we're getting in there.
Not from the outside, at least.
No,
How's
I don't
Curtis
think
doing
so.
on the resizing device?
He said he could have something functional in an hour. I don't think we have that kind of time.
Curtis can resize Ray on the inside, then we have another hand getting us all outside.
Then how about one more?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Laurel, I don't know what's going on with me, but I need to know that I can control this.
Suda.
This is awesome having both the sisters together. What the fuck? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the heck?
These are very nice. Leave us.
Oh yeah, it's all part of the plan. Oh, that's smart.
Ready.
Can I tell HR I wanted a little bit more excitement from my job? This really isn't what I had in mind.
You were the one who said you wanted to help Ray and that you were an accomplished base jumper.
Holy
You
crap.
two okay? We're not dead. Good. Let's go.
Mind if I take a little peek-see? I mean, I have my suspicion. Let's see if I'm right, as usual.
Whoa! Oh, oh!
You learn anything from our last go-around?
How do you open this?
Yeah, my best guess is it needs an asymmetric cipher.
What if we enlarged him now and then used his size to break the cube?
The quantum field won't be able to penetrate this polymer.
You know, it is a shame that you won't live to see the new life that I breathed into this city.
Nice. Nice, left.
Dr. Palmer's doohickey is ready.
If you don't mind my use of the technical term.
Whoa! No, he's big again.
I'm not dead.
Don't kill him.
Come on. We have to go.
We have to move to see Ray.
Nice suit. I wasn't being small. It's that everything else was so big.
Dude,
the
look at
explosion
Ray's
of Palmer
luck.
tossed me into an abandoned construction site.
Damien Darhk. He's the leader of an organization we believe to be known as HIVE.
Oh, Expector? So cool. And terrible.
Be assured, Palmer, that if they wanted your tech, it wasn't for any good reason.
God. Had to do it. He had to do it.
What in the hell? Better have a story to go along with that body.
What?
I couldn't stop myself. And the worst part of it was I felt better. Controlling this, it's not gonna come easy, okay? It's gonna take you some time. And how many bodies? I owe you everything. And you gave me the greatest gift that anyone ever could. And the ability to start over. We just got you back. I'll go visit Mom in Central City. And then somewhere. Maybe a few somewhere. Just until I figure things out.
Man, we just got you back, and now you leave.
How'd it go with Ray?
Fine. Until I told him my soul just conned out. I wanted to thank you for helping save Ray and for being so understanding in the midst of my mini gargantuan freak out.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not the best listener. All of this is just...
It's kind of new to me. Kind of amazing that we've made it this far.
We're gonna be fine.
Feeling lonely?
You don't even know the half of it.
What?
I came to town to visit my daughter, but she kicked me out of her apartment to
Lance?
become
I wasn't
my
expecting
future
that.
What?
Donna.
Palmer's molecular realignment was premised on a power draw from our system, which resulted
Just because I understand science doesn't mean I'm not bored by
We're
it.
able to recover some residue from Dr. Palmer's dwarf star alloy and use it to fashion into a power source.
Test it out on this.
Well, guys, that was a pretty interesting episode there with Felicity just acting just, oh my god, like to me, like the way she was coming off, it was just a little much. That's just the first impression I had with Felicity with this episode, was she was a little much, and I was just like, why is she acting like this? I don't want to go say certain words, you know, but you know what I'm talking about if you know what I'm thinking, how she was acting. And I felt bad for Oliver, to be honest. This is like, he's just trying to help, and I get her feelings about Ray and how she wanted to help, you know, him, and she felt bad that she felt like it's her fault in every way. But you know, she was pushing Oliver away, definitely because of her, you know, her past and how she feels about, you know, she didn't really have a good example of a relationship, definitely from her father, and you know, she kind of pushed that away, and you know, she feels like she's just lost, you know, through Oliver. And like how her mother explained to her, like, you got to find each other, you know, through each other, basically. Her mother was pretty good. I like her mother. I know a lot of people don't really like her mother that much, or she's not really the best actor, but I actually like her a lot. I really do. It's just so funny seeing Lance and Felicity's mom together. I'm like, wait, when did they know each other? But obviously they just introduced each other right there, so they just they're all just, both of them are just at the same bar. It'd be funny if they started dating. That's gonna be hilarious if they do. But yeah, Damien Darhk was the one that had Ray the whole time. It was pretty. I knew Ray was alive. I had a feeling, because I'm like, there's no way they just killed him off. And then, since he is the Atom does, you know, turn small. So I had a feeling that was what it was when you know, the whole place blew up. Damien Darhk got some of his plans, I guess, or he that's what he was just trying to get the suit for, like the power source or something like that, or something like that. That's why they wanted Ray to give him the suit. That's why they were trying to make him bigger, so they could be able to get the suit, because you already know they're going to do, you know, bad things with it. Yeah, guys, I definitely can't wait to find out more about what, you know, Damien Darhk's going to do with those, you know, plans or whatever. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see. Other than that, guys, please post your comments down below. Tell me what you think about this episode for the air. Make sure you guys go on the Patreon page to get the full reaction on there, and also support the channel as well. Other than that, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next Arrow.